11th day for inside December 2021. Country people that with the salute now for inside Tori House, and with the salute all people them whether they with we whether now for live for your house or now for Facebook in the look we with the salute. Pidgin News Debates, Sabi say na the same as well the ever meet up now with the turn back for some of the main Tori them inside the week as well see Sabi say this week team way really carry Tori now from Bamenda from Bengui Road where plenty house them be born, cargo them born, people them to the die after we hear say some attack it be happen for that side. I will go talk to for Tori for this afternoon. This bomb will be hala for inside Boya OIC market for great support. Lucky say the bomb no be kill no person, and we go talk to this Ndongamen where governors them be get for side for Yawende Gratango. He don't talk say this Ndongamen it be dinner for prepare security Enofien Gando and Nations Cup where Cameroon it go start happen small time over far way. We go talk to if time leave we take una go for Livanda village where Mami a born picking Troyam and other to read them for inside the weekend. Usabi say a big day today, number 11 day for December. Now they were the vote for Yawende for the new president who go she done on top that chair for Africa Food. Big question we go surely get answer where we go meet up on by Monday. Tori House this afternoon we get two people them that did ever talk, say woman first before man picking, and for inside Tori House this afternoon we glad forget Atem Noella be the number 1 runner up for Miss Cameroon for Southwest, and he be na number 12 position. He number 12 for this Miss Cameroon where they come small time. Atem, I salute you. Good afternoon.
I salute all ambassador. I salute all my way the look winners so Pidgin News.
All right, and I will glad plenty say you get time for come talk with you. And Oga Hashimo, how you dey?
Good afternoon, Ambassador. I've been very happy for honor your invitation again, and I salute all my way. They watch me, and I told them say she don't find we could not find story.
All right, Oga Hashimo, your weekend don't reach there we. Una don't they prepare for send picking them for holiday?
Yes, Ambassador. Precisely on Friday, the 17th of December, we go give picking a holiday, first time holiday. So we already finished all exam, and now all teachers they don't concentrate now the final report card. Okay. So I salute all teachers they need continue with that good work where they do.
And the year already end for first time.
First time don't end, and we don't do fine work, and the first time will be long, be almost 4 months. And we do the greatest part of the work like during the first time. Okay. And we don't do a good work. Luckily, say that COVID problem we get for the past year. So the calendar don't almost be normal now. So don't work normally with no problem.
All right. And Atem Noella, you come right from Boya for Kamito with this afternoon now. You the number 12 place for Miss Cameroon. Finest Ngondere competition we get for happen for inside the country. You get plenty thing the way the one prepare one time so many people they sabi say they do.
Yes, actually they get plenty things I want population know about them, especially project what I choose for talk about for add my voice. Maybe people then sabi how serious way the team they and where that signal they call them say sickle cell. Since as we were team na beauty at the service of health, we get for consent for all thing way the worry were health for this country. We get for any man get for add the voice for any side way if you add them, and I choose for talk for sickle cell anemia, and we are go live for talk more as the program to go.
All right, Atem Noella, number 2 for Southwest, and number 12 for people that they want to know for finance Ngondere for inside country. Now inside the week we pass to read the happen, and maybe Manadi will go start small with Ndamba. Maybe we'll take image where they come up from Yawende just now. Na D-Day for that side, so for Yawende, and we get election for House of Ekafut, na Cameroon Football Federation. Seydou Bonbon Joya, Samuel Etofis, we get Jules Denis Onana, and even man with the column Zakari Wanja. The 4 people there with the last stand up, say the one she done on top that big chair for inside that we country for Fekafut. Usabi say Abdurrahman Amadou Baba, he be send a complaint for court for arbitration for sports. Say may they cancel the election for Sikasi for the election okay for whole, but CAS they don't talk say no. If they do so, it means say Cameroon if they will no go get president for time for Nations Cup for a federation, and that one no fit for happen. But just now the big question, now just one question I want to ask, Madam Atem, tell me this election where they say so who go win for you, or who you check say if you win?
Ambassador, I check say actually all the candidates they don't stand in for the position, so they be actually worthy, they get the experience, and I know very well say the people where they in charge for make this decision, they know who will be capable for actually handle that position. So any man way they see and say correct, are they with you?
Okay. Ogashimu, Samuel Eto'o, Seydou Mbonjoya, and the two names that way plenty people they call them. Then they even call the other names them like Zachary Wanja and even Jules Denis Onana.
Yes, Ambassador. I think say idea for Madame Noella be very good. He say if candidate one present himself, that means say he already be competent. So when they want choose, they choose the best candidate. But if not for me, I see say at office be very popular and a young man too he be very hardworking. And for the past year, you don't be captain for national team. Maybe I say be a bit objective, be honest. So for me, I choose now at office. That's what I see.
Okay, you choose at office. Yeah. All right, and plenty people they don't talk. At office is popular. People they sabi plenty. But inside this matter, you check say that popular for Eto'o. Now you go show whether people they vote, because if it is popular for all man sabi, but now 76 or 78 people they get for vote, no na the whole population.
Yes, Ambassador, for the way problem they, because people the way they do for inside house that delegate them, now they know whether na at office be more competent than Seydou, or na Seydou be more competent. Seydou already work, they know your own capability, they know too much if you do. So now we only say we only live fortune that God he had.
Noella, some people they talk say it to get money. And they say maybe if it to take chair for Feka foot, maybe football for inside the country, if he better some more, because now so plenty players and they decry say they know they pay them correct money where they play for first division for Cameroon. Now you check that one go carry it to go for before, say maybe if he enter money, he no go touch him or not.
Well, I believe say say Eto'o na person we don't really make our country proud when it comes to football. But I feel say any person way if he actually hold the position, if they give you the resources, the right resources and everything, the way if he actually take and for generate that position, he go work fine. But and we no feel really judge candidates from the pocket, because no mean so all thing the pass for their life.
All right, so pocket no count.
Yes, Ambassador, I think I will differ a bit with Madame Noella. If one look like election for America, before one be a presidential candidate, you get forget your pocket get for be heavy, get for be a billionaire, because get for use a lot of money for your campaign. What you mean say when you don't come for power, you're not going to achieve money again because you get enough money. You want to name, you don't like money. So I feel saying I think now if you help at office, we know say don't over sponsor plenty for Cameroon and it ever support. So how when a man we don't be a billionaire? I feel say when you do for day, you go motivate football for Cameroon. You go encourage football. You go the sponsor, and you know go the thief money now for thief. You go instead inject money now for injector. So now for the way, I see get advantage because of the money too.
All right. Yeah. Okay, that one for one side, and Sabi Seb say that way they happen, it go the happen, and the result it goes solid meter we for inside Toriel. Some other thing that way they be passed for inside the week. Now this one will be passed for side from Bengui Road, now for Northwest region, and from far away we'll be see as we house them they be born for that side, so from Bengui Road, Nomnam Bengui Sesep, and according to the Tori way people them for side from Bengui Road they talk, we the so be do our small investigate. According to them, they talk saying that some uniform motor will be returned back for a normal patrol. That motor by mistake it land on top some bomb way they so they be planted for roads. Now for the way they saw the bomb, it chakara that motor. Then as way the other uniform put the year when they come do reinforcement for side with this bomb they can meet up their motor we don't burn and will not be fit for confirm if person uniform put they die or they get caught. Now so to the other uniform put them vex, they enter, then they start burn. But Sabi said the reports according to way to come up from Yawende, way top man for Ministry for Defense, Cyril Sergeant Tom Fak, he write on Friday, he try for talk say the thing way if you don't pass on social media say na uniform people them they put fire for Bengui Road, particularly for Nitop, say na big lie, say no be na uniform people then do say instead na as well uniform people they be discover some house where they see say na for the way the boy them they ever go hide, they start for shooting where they shoot, now for the way a bullet he enter for one of the house where the boy that he so keep the bomb them, now so that house he start for catch fire, then he enter for neighbor them house. So according to the book where Cyril Sergeant Tom Faki send It's a uniform people their hand, it clean on top this other attack will happen for Nitop, for place with plenty people they sabi like Bengui Road. A man Adima could enter now for inside the Bengui quarter for Nitop self for try for see where to pass after. Sabi self say apart from the burning, the house they the burn, other property they will go show in a small time. People them to the die and a total confusion will be there for inside Bengui Road for Nitop on top this burning. Another one again where it happened where people then is also wait for the court case for that side for two it happened from Gabu. We so now we never fit for confirm the last judgment where they don't pass today. Another one don't pass and the two side they get their own story they ready to give or them they deny say no na them do but the big question now who do as we population they continue for cry for inside Nitop now for inside Bamenda. Now Sabi say people them property to be born. If you enter for that other element for this other chapter, we property them to the bond. No be now only people then die. If we manager if you enter for the number 3 element, so get them for them so that if you talk. So apart from the die, we'll be get them people there they meet up away the die. We'll be get to moto them like one at the same already for today. We don't moto them with the bond and all them according to the population. They blame uniform people them. Uniform people them talk man too. He don't talk say no be na uniform people them we they do the work. So just now the population it dey for middle as well they talk when two elephant they fight now grass it is suffer and the grass be the population just now for inside Bamenda moto them born and even houses them too they born for inside the Nitop and the two side them they blame one another. Other side, it talks in uniform people them. Uniform people they talk say no be na them. So the confusion also there since with this problem for Northwest and Southwest is start. And Sabi say apart from this motor the one that the CMA born house them to the day will be fit for enter for inside Nitop for try for show now some house with the bond complete for inside this matter will be happen like for now money complete compound we bomb they no come out no nothing for outside we no fit confirm whether people they be there to inside the house where they don't surely die that one we no fit confirm but plenty house and bond better so don't talk for now the Tory for ground they blame uniform people them uniform people they say no be na them say na mistake so all thing is also turn up for one place the body no be there only for that side so for Nitop from Bengui Road as of it up the body be there too for hospital roundabout come to people them for that side so for hospital roundabout now people them private business people them private money where he enter so for fire some kind way and we hear say for this side now store them where city council they look at them army rescue people they be get for reach for day for lost fire but again we hear say they be talk for army rescue people then say they no come for sika say they don't plan bomb them to for road so it no be possible for army rescue for enter so the week for Bamenda it be then a fire Ogashimu Bamenda for this weekend as we see or this week we finish what you get for talk where you see this image when a private people them property with the bond so
yes ambassador this week be very bad for Bamenda since I be person too from the Northwest when things happen like this we feel very bad first of all because the first thing I say we oversuffer for this war people in Bamenda they be very poor this time. Then the government now owe the separatists when they struggle too for their independence. They instead act the pains and difficulties for these people. Most of the time, government they accuse that people there for Amazonia and the Amazonia they accuse government. In most cases, what people will know as say that separatists then when they don't do something. They accept responsibility and they make the video they send them saying that they don't do them. The last time they be killed military, they be proud for inform saying that they don't do. But when government don't do them, government they deny responsibility. And in most cases, now after investigations, finally when they don't get a lot of pressure, they accept saying that they don't carry out the thing. Like example from Gabu, my cousin wearing an imam for Tumbo, Malam Babaji Amadou. He been one of the people the way they be for that commission for investigate and finally how they bring out good results government will accept responsibility for Ngabu say that by mistake they don't make other thing where they don't do them. When they be killed president now for Bali for church when they be killed that woman
yes, for Bali
for they send a stray bullet after investigation. So you see that take the kind thing them they will not say that everyday thing where they happen today. So they burn houses from one place to another. For I think their own strategy now say me they inflict or me they make people they get a lot of difficulties where they go finally surrender, give up the war. And I think that strategy no fit work, because people the way they suffer na innocent people them. People the way they fight, the way they suffer them. Most of them no dey stay for inside town. They dey out of town. They dey for inside bush. So the government try for look another way instead for beginning born and build their houses. So fine.
All right, Miss Cameroon, number 12 position for inside this matter now. If you begin for the follow up on top this one, as we want be the finance Ngondere for country, Noella, wait till you go to talk on top this thing. Where they look the thing that's where they happen. Lucky say you come out from a southwest region where you don't see some of the thing there for some side. Now you the one be Miss Cameroon. This kind of thing they happen. Wait till you fit for talk.
For tell you true, Ambassador, when I see this kind of thing, so they think they really hurt me, because this one national innocent people, their lives, the day where they suffer, and innocent people, their property, they don't lost so. But then, Mr. B say even for history, conflict, then they for plenty side them, but they ever get like a better way where they fit ever bring solution for the conflict. So not be the best thing for I no one know who the shoot or who the bomb or who the kill. The thing I say more find way I say may solution come for the conflict, because the more the thing they go, the more way innocent people they suffer, and the thing they hurt, they affect the whole country. No be I know they only talk now because they are come out southwest also, but if it happen for any other region too where it go so hurt me. So the best thing we do now say may we find way meeting them better.
May you find way meeting them better. So you talk now. We go remain on top the same matter. We'll go enter for your town. Say where the Shidona for Boya. For that side, so for Boya this week too, another bomb. Belloc said this bomb will not be fit for touch no person who enter for OIC market. Now for Great Support side opposite OIC, we bomb to we be almost kill people them. Imagine say they no be see that back where we get that gas bottle within the way they don't connect them, then they take and throw them. With population to no be done plenty for market. Waiting for the talk today maybe we know for the talk now the same thing now for inside Tori house, as we people they wake up, they meet up now bomb for dumb up for some money place, and some pastor where he be get the hat for open the back. He say if you don't pray and God will be tell you say, oh, if you don't open the back come out then if you plenty people they go die now, so they can track the back for a hand and throw it, and then the bomb holla. But just now no person ever sabi waiting where it really happen, who can put the back. But sabi self say as all the talk no na the first time where the kind of thing they happen for Boya, even for inside university it don't happen. Taxi driver them, they don't suffer for the same thing. But again, another one, the lucky say no nothing, it no be happen. And plenty people them, they only come out, they did not come for table, I condemn. All man don't turn a member for association for condemn. But just now, at him, Boya, as I be say first time when you be there for Boya, if you turn fine, but how you feel when you turn for Boya now so?
I don't feel really to say thing them better, but small would you try for see how we push thing if we manage you would try for manage, but then the insecurities it make them no be all man really get that hard for move or for carry on. Plenty businesses don't be disrupted, so many people their lifestyle don't be disrupted, but nothing where I feel say ambassador if we really do come together for really one fine solution, the best way no mean I say would try for, because all we want and say make people then live, make people say peace and unity, but then people then they do nothing where it go either take some person in life or it go either make some person get accident, or some man see if they bomb man in taxi. Sometimes a man in taxi that way they take for feed the family and for do plenty thing them, it don't already disrupt all that kind of thing there. So but then no matter how we place the people go only try for leave, but I say more find way for go front.
Yes, Ambassador, how we beautiful Noel I don't talk. When this problem happen for Northwest and Southwest, it not only concern Northwest and Southwest, now the whole Cameroon. And because last time they don't start the inter-western region too. And that if you look at where this problem is started 2016, you want be now the thing don't begin the increase. So no, that means that you know they go now for back, it instead go now for front.
New thing that they add.
It means the government will be expected by now. Government don't put enough security for Northwest and Southwest, where that not going to happen again. So it be let's say government don't over relax and government give for put more power, give for add more security for that Northwest and Southwest. But the best thing I see me they look now solution. If I propose something, they forget like all Anglophone conference. Only Anglophone they should on that conference where Cardinal 12 you want to see me they make up. Me they make that all Anglophone conference. We the Anglophones them. We know our own problems them, and we know brother when they fight for bush, and we know where they like them. If we don't, we decide we bring our resolutions them. We go present and now for the government for your own day.
Now the big question is if they think they own one time they go give them for now.
Now another problem too, Ambassador. But I think say me, if I say me they know the real things then we will like them. For after we on conference, we will run unanimously. We now all we Anglophone we don't decide. So that thing they down we will like them. Either they solve the problem or maybe the war continue.
So people they give or continue for the cry.
But for the cry.
Now we did talk already on top this woman. They already start showing photo. In name na Conso Antoinette. And this Conso Antoinette case to be there for court this week where he be pass. And now the number 2 tarry they go court this week where he pass so. And with the year just now say Conso Antoinette he go turn back again for court for number 15 day for inside this moon way means in and next week. If we get that photo them we start for showing Madam Guafo so that if we talk and Conso Antoinette his own case as we to re-enter for we hear who sabi. Now for Sika say if he don't sabi no pity and no pity na person wey dey get trouble from governor defining and with the year now social media too with the year for social media too with the year say they like saying that no pity way a thief go hide the fund for Bambalang and he too don't get own condition for say make before he go left fund for Bambalang. So people they for one end they suffer, other people they do one side. Now this Conso Antoinette plenty people they don't talk say they like say woman them. They know they again say the woman they only come on at time with different things happen, but woman born picking then they block it for back counter for it they look at the picking.
Yeah, Ambassador, I think say this thing not be normal. At one time I tell the woman they for sorrow is the video come out concerning this woman case. I think say they don't try now a step ahead. If other woman then to join them. Oh, okay, they don't come out.
No woman never come out so now.
Let me say what
the man picking lawyer they do.
Let me say woman they sleep because the woman they should be innocent. Even if you don't know general no pity or not. Nobody don't commit the crime. And you never send your husband or maybe your boyfriend for go do things you don't do. I think say when you don't commit crime, now you go be responsible. Just be like how we God don't live with human being. When you don't commit crime, you either go for paradise or you go for hell. They don't catch your papa, they don't catch your mommy or your pikin. Now you be responsible. So maybe the government try to do that one. That one it be an injustice for this woman. I don't support them, and fancy me they continue to do so. And the fact that we see them too for social media say Nigeria no pity don't catch a head of the chief of funds for Northwest fund for Bambalang. I think say no we find thing for the kidnap with untraditional role like the first of all. And if now you don't do at least I think say no be the solution that for make a minute leave a woman too. I think me they feel look na another solution. Okay.
All right, and just for Sabisi on top of the same matter, country people them inside Tori, Noella, na woman and woman inside trouble. And woman, you dey. If they catch you now, so say you do belly, then they put you for back counter. How you go feel? You to get for being an advocate for this kind of thing. They must say one be Miss Cameroon.
The truth now say Ambassador, I not feel really talk because we don't know how the girl and he ex fiance and whatever. If he still no man no be saint, no man no be devil. If he still be say they will take time to investigate the matter for the right procedure, but the thing that say me they consider that innocent Pekin, they get for consider the fact that Pekin they innocent and he get the right for growth, for healthy environment and for live a healthy life to as Pekin. So in as much as they try for see how they go investigate the matter, for see how it go end, may they take may they consider the innocent Pekin too, and as a woman too we don't born in need care, special care or other kind of thing. So now they try to say may they put that into consideration when they look at the kind case. So
and you want be Miss Cameroon, you want win that race, and you don't talk say you go the look at this sick way they call them say sickle cell. Why you decide to take that sickle cell, Noella?
That sickle cell sick, so it really attract me plenty because I come on family where plenty people didn't get that sickle cell sick. I don't really see my cousin them, my uncle them, my auntie them, plenty people for my parents, the family way they don't go for sick that sick. And up to date, in as much as people know the name for the sick, but plenty people don't really know details about the sick and how it's serious. And I one thing saying that because they don't maybe get person way they don't experience or see the person way he live with the sick. And plenty time then people they confuse them with blood group. You ask man say, oh, you know your genotype. You say yes. You ask and say now which one I be blood? Oh, I be blood. You see and say people then still lack information about this sick. So with waiting with me, I don't see my people go through the pain and waiting and how aggravated the sick fee even go for affect other organs and for body. They even give people stroke now. Either way, plenty people now they think say people where they deal with the sick, they don't fit stay past 21 years and all that kind of thing. Whether one then I meet two way would try for break them with the disease, because if your person get them, you look out fine. You make sure say you follow a medical care for like good rapport. You go actually live longer, because the greatest person they motivate me for talk more about the project. It could actually be 50 years very soon. When people know this, they still believe them. So yeah, so my team and myself would try saying, oh, add our voice for ways where people already know for make them really understand how serious they think they, and even mommy them or papa them way they do you born that picking them now for them now, so for help their own picking them, they know that kind of thing before they want engage for born picking or for married.
All right, so we'll surely talk small again before we come out, but Oga Shimu, you don't ever meet up person where you get that sickle cell.
Yes, until this moment, so where Madam don't enlighten me, I can understand better how we don't talk more. So we don't believe say man we get sickle cell, you know, they live more than 21 years. So now most of the time when I say sickle cell patient, I just feel like I cry because I feel say go die very soon. So that today, so you don't make so my heart I don't have this more. Because the sickle cell patient, they want to know around to, at least I go to see them now, the glass they feel live longer.
But it depends the way they look at them.
Yes, it depends the way they look at them. You know, so that people then so they get for always they take supplements thing the way you go build their blood that's when they want get that crisis. So no, not because their blood not get the normal size, the normal shape. Sorry, it gets sickle, it like S. So they need to pass fine through the vessels them way they cause them that pain and all that thing. So and it depends the chop to the exercises and the thing the way they do where they help them to live longer.
All right, so now the campaign that we tell me well are they on top, and so tell you now it in a number 12 place for be Miss Cameroon for inside we country. So we'll go surely the talk on top that one, and so we'll talk one side, we'll go for another trouble. We go left northwest, southwest, we take una go to for far north. For far north now some big trouble today, country people them. Arab, we get this Arab Shuas and Musgum plus Massa. For that side, so for Logum Beni, with them today for serious fight. Now waiting the really pass. Now the big question that way people they don't ask some they talking on top problem for land. This week we pass, it be then a war week for people that way they she done for side for Kuseri, some village and for day. We burning be there. More than 5 people that way they kill them. And for Sika this matter, with the ESF said the Imam them, the board for Imam and Tingichi so Cameroon don't beg, say make Imam them to they put their mouth for this matter as we governor Mijiyawa Bakari to for far not turn back for far north only for start for meet up the people them for talk. Sabi say chat, it don't lock a border so that the Arab shows them for side for chat. They no go enter for Cameroon for help their brother them. This fight, if you don't fair be, then it be make like say stop. Then he wake up again. This week we just pass. Ogashimo, these people them tuna people that win governor, he get for put eye on top them. Anytime with that fight today, we must hear say more than 10 people then they don't die.
Yes, Ambassador. In the past, we used to experience this, or we used to hear now for here. So this kind of people they fight on top land now, mostly like for neighboring country, like for Nigeria and for other countries. That it will be very common for Cameroon. I think say me government support will be more serious for the protect people them and for make sure say when the thing one starts to be the struggle at all costs, be the prevent them, because prevention is better than cure. We don't know what say me they start before they come in. Because how we will know here many people they don't die and people they like Arab Swa, we most of the dinner for chat. They enter for here. We know the Misugum then I will real Cameroonians then for North Day. And what will look even not that area will be very, very poor, Ambassador. I think you know. I'm here be Northern although born in the Northwest. We for North Day will be very poor, and then the land too, like infertile land. Land no be fertile, it be hilly and it be stony. And we don't even know why they fight for that land. They fight for do it with the land. So maybe they try for sensitize people too. Where they go to fight for land instead of for the king to look for things the way they be important in front of them. They fight against Boko Haram where they enter their land, they destroy places them, and then they became fight, they kill themselves. Fine. And then the government to try. We don't say our own government. They never respond promptly. When problem they within the next 30 minutes, what I will see all them like for Douala, I will see When something delay for a junction, within 30 minutes we see motor them for police, for gendarme, for soldier, and we'll be very happy with that. So we may try for increase police posts and gendarmerie them for all over the country. In case of things like that, they intervene immediately.
Now, not the only problem we there for farmers or Sabu say Boko Haram too. It worry people them every day. And the last time we talk about people them, some villages them from Mayocha Naga with them, they don't turn na waka people they way inside with night meet up them. Now they go sleep. Boko Haram don't show them paper. Vigilante people then they kill them 81 weekend or 1 week. The other one they talk say they no fit be them vigilante again. Uniform people then too they know they so trouble.
Yes, ambassador, trouble for all sides. We struggle for Northwest and Southwest, never finish. The one for Norway, we don't start East City, continue. The East stay strong now for strong. I don't see the government don't launch maybe recruitment. Maybe they recruit, maybe they continue for recruit more soldiers. And then another thing will go big government and say, maybe they send experienced soldiers. Don't say go recruit small picking for 18 years. When you look this police, the way they be bring for only whether not yesterday or day before yesterday. Most of them, they be less than 30 years, 20 something years. Me they take over the way they get experience. Me they go for them for solve their problem. Don't say me they take with small picking them so that they go kill them. Me they increase the number of soldiers, especially for Northwest and Southwest. Probably small security feeding. Because that Boko Haram issue is a very strong thing. We part the woman, me them with small picking and they beat this place every day. How we don't talk? They sleep for any place when I don't meet up them. Because they don't get house. Boko Haram they burn house and then them two now they start the fight among themselves again. Then they worsen the situation. So the government try to look that into their matter.
No, there are plenty of people they don't talk say if true government want and say me Boko Haram come for fun they feed them. How? Say me they should don't talk peace with Northwest and Southwest. Say that one a team for inside house with the fish don't arrange them, place it quiet. Then all that people there they don't send them for Northwest and Southwest for far north. Boko Haram will come out. You say self you do for you buy that talk.
Ambassador, well, any man get his own idea how it is see and but you sabi say Boko Haram be don't start even before Palava for Northwest and Southwest one come. So that strategy, I don't know how they think but I believe say government they try and the people too they try for their own way for say meeting them they stand up. No be say if they take Northwest and Southwest, even though once may they fix the problem all sides, but then in fact,
because why the argument come out, so you get for Southwest and Northwest you get plenty army camp there they don't put up and they present. Now for far north region you get villages where people they don't even run come out, but army then they know the way the show say some shortage there way if they fit solve problem because people that they consider say problem for Northwest and Southwest and a problem for inside house, problem for far north, na problem for outside because you don't know who be there Boko Haram. But you know people then when they do Northwest and Southwest.
Well, actually, they like I feel like the reason with them.
Okay.
Say, you know, say Sabi say normal. Even Papa and Mommy for house, they get for first solve and for inside house, then come as one, and then they go be stronger for fight for outside. So yes, actually, if we actually see them for that way, so we try to solve the problem where they go in for inside house, even though the north nasty for inside house, but then we deal with outside people.
Yes, Ambassador, if I understand you well, if we solve Northwest and Southwest problem, then the soldier the way we don't stand up for that side now, we will take them and stand up for north, all that calm them.
They'll move up.
Yes, because if we want to look at how we Madam don't talk, Boko Haram probably will start before Northwest and Southwest problem. Now how we Northwest and Southwest don't strong now. Now for them Boko Haram to be strong again for north because they don't take other soldiers that stand up for Northwest and Southwest. Then that place now be empty. So we go and try solve the problem for Northwest and Southwest so that they get enough soldiers the way if you go settle them now for North Cameroon.
Alright, we go come out for problem then, but we'll go talk on top this Ndongament to be happen for Yawinde. The shortest meeting we maybe we don't get them because when governor the meet of Gratango, they ever talk at least 2 or 3 days before they come out, but this one will be one of the shortest. And all the 10 governors then, they be there with Gratango Thursday and Friday for inside Yawinde for semi the shidon for prepare security matters we end of year they come and this Dongame will be passed on number 9 and 10 day for inside Yawinde country people them. If you then one for Gratango for remind these 10 regional governors them say this way end of year Gando they come. May they shine their eye and make uniform people them too they open their eye proper. And another thing we glad and go talk on top this matter chapter for Nations Cup where they come. He don't talk for the 6 regional governors or there's some 6 region where they go host Nations Cup for say make they look out, make the people they get good fashion so that stranger the way that they enter for country, they go see Cameroon, say Cameroon is fine. When they go back, they go turn back. And we will get problem too for 3rd class chief. We grab them go knock am for table say Fako division. Now number 1 place where they the great chief for sika problem for land. I see this Nogame governor, they may be short, but plenty things they don't discuss.
Yes, Ambassador, as a teacher too, we always get meeting with as a head teacher, we always get meeting with my teachers regularly. Why? Now just for remind them, all things the way the Minister of Territorial Administration, Mr. Atangaji, tell them, I think the way they know, but if I for the reminder all the time, something in the way if you forget, and when they don't remind you, we go see say be serious. And I salute that governor them. I see say they do fine work most of the time. I take example for governor where they here. I always see on the field, and I think say they do fine work. And I think when minister they do, me they continue they do, me they remind people them. And especially as how this African Nations Cup to they come very soon. Me they play it in the way they pass. If they tell me they continue for the reminder, me they do their fine work.
Atem, you come up from Southwest Region, Bernard Ukalia Bilana, your governor, and before you want come up for Boya, he launched Keep Clean campaign. As I say, yourself get for the follow up on top that matter.
And actually, to an extent, I feel talk say the campaign don't actually run fine because you actually see how people they respect him and people they actually keep the town clean. So because no not only even though we know say his account they way he get for clean town, but at least we as the people who stay for they will get for know how to keep what rubbish clean so that may the town be cleaner. Yeah, so. To an extent, the campaign they actually work fine.
All right, and maybe some other talk with plenty people they go start talk. Another one we great and go be talk. For Professor Maurice Kamto, he be tell you say if Professor Maurice Kamto they prepare breeze for Ngomna go they prepare thunder. If Professor Maurice Kamto they prepare thunder for Ngomna they prepare in a tsunami. You know, say tsunami Trump passed thunder. So some other new talk where plenty people they don't talk say Tango na man for talk, say Sabi for talk and he Sabi for easy move. Well, fine.
Yes, Ambassador. First of all, one look all colonies, them countries them when France don't control them. They debate things in a power to solve problem. When small strike they like for France, we see how the French army or soldier they use that force. So nothing with the system we can use them. They don't use that force now for the past 4 years. They never solve Northwest and Southwest their problem. So all things they dialogue fine. If that people they don't shit, if they get problem with Maurice Kamto, the fish shit on with tea. You know, being a monster where they fear. Me they shit on me they make dialogue. Me they know thing where you probably not waiting. Because violence if I can when you be cheated, when you get your own needs the way they never satisfy them too, it cause violence. And then it cause a lot of that is people then they be when you don't be happy. So they don't know to be the word Maurice Kamto. Me they call me they she don't together. Me they don't begin to use na force because force not go solve any problem. Because Maurice Kamto to get up if you use force. If you decide say you want bring that breeze, it bring thunder, and Maurice Kamto bring that thing way past thunder too.
And they don't say they'll bring thing way past that thunder.
Yeah, I think say no be good talk that for big man. I think big man get talk with some fine tongue way. People then to go be happy with you, they go respect you.
All right, and I want to ask some question. Me and over Sabi plenty about that sickle cell way you do campaign on top Noella. Sickle cell and dirty, they get any.
Yes, they actually relate, you know, because sickle cell person way he live with sickle cell. That person way any small thing they so if he easily fall sick and way it will even the situation will aggravate. So did they ever try saying that people they live the healthiest way they feel live? So that means you know you want hear small time so you want you say malaria and malaria don't catch and so blood don't short and for there trouble don't start. You want see you don't drink dirty water, cholera don't start or some kind of thing. So any small thing way if it actually make that person way easy, nothing for avoid them. So as far as all we know say dirty no be a fine thing for keep am for corner way or for stay with them. So yes.
All right, and last chapter for inside Tori, we could take on enter for chapter for DDRO. Yes, now the place where boys the way they don't left gun and girls the way they don't left gun, they go put them. Fayengo Francis when the head boy for DDRO. If he don't talk, say 9 months. In 9 months time, they will get this center for Southwest for Miss LLA, and 9 months he don't deliver. the place where the boy the way they hold gun they go sit on. They don't open them already for side for Miselele. I would hear say this place he get a dormitory them, a place where the boy then they go sleep and the girls them. He get hospital, he get a workshop, and he get even place where boy they go chop, where they call them say refectory, and even field where the boys in the field play. So Fayengo Francis, he be take this center from the people that they build them just for 9 months as we be promised. And the only thing where they make already boy them and get the way they be hold on against country where they don't live them, they no go fit for start shit down for that center now. Now for Sika say cover them the day where they get for bring them birds. Machine them for the workshop and other thing them for inside the DDR center for Fako or sorry for Boya or Southwest region where it then a church from Miselele side now where you see this talk for the first time Mrs. Afi talk say they don't talk say 9 moon and they respect that 9 moon they give them na fine thing.
A very fine thing, and they actually encourage the people where they don't decide for actually drop the weapons then, because you sabi say as a prodigal son, if you can come back, may the papa to be very welcoming to say, okay, since as you don't this your life, but you still assist you me equal. So I'd be happy to say some people don't actually say and say that style for the key one and another no fine, and government too they actually provide place where they actually pick up their life back, stay, and then yes. And they actually follow time where they talk say they go do them and they are available. So the way they equip them so that people them feel they fine for day.
Alright, and Oga Shimu.
Yes, Ambassador. Question where I want to ask of when I say since they will start for put these people there for that their rehabilitation center, you don't change anything for that war where they go on for Norway and Southwest. And if you say I don't see any difference. I see like say the world is see continue. But now a good strategy where government don't take up. Government be the hope, see how the place be attractive, so you go call them small. Even though you know the yield the food where the Ashim say government to be the expecter. I been on here last time say the budget Ashim show it go up to billions now for construct that centers. It costs billions. Imagine the kind of money where the Western for the when they for instance solve the problem this Northwest and Southwest war, and I think that they figure means of solving the war. Instead of investing or wasting this large sum of money for this rehabilitation center. The rehabilitation center where how many of them even they where they go take up, how many of them already drop that gun? Even though na fine thing government don't do anywhere. But we see say you know the yield that food will be the expecter because they another strategy they forfeit take them which yield food faster than that rehabilitation center they don't open up. Like how we talk say me they get that all Anglophone conference. Me they get another national dialogue. We no go be like that one where they make up for your when they don't yield any fruit too. It go help.
All right, and the boys them also talk. They go enter for the when things they don't be fine now. We go enter for quarterback. Maybe we left this plenty trouble them for gone and people there they die. Even as so talk die. We take gonna go for Livanda now for that side. So for Fako division na Limbe where this so population be surprised where they can meet up die body. For some picking where they don't born and throw am, according to what the doctor check it talk, it try for BC na picking where mommy don't already carry on for 9 months, then he born, he can throw am for a dirty place for that side. So for the Livanda, plenty of the people then for Livanda they surprise and they ask question how mommy he go man born picking, then he throw away the picking, even said now waiting maybe if na money be lucky, maybe the mommy for one and go keep am for orphanage for them up for so orphanage. He get some person, he keep am for some rich man, he come up. Maybe the rich man to go see him, he go take him, he look at him. But for say he born picking throw away, nothing where people then say they never fit for understand. And some of the woman them where they be there, they say that the prayer say make Papa God, he catch that woman, he punish her. Where the woman said he go regret why we born picking, he throw him. At them, you be woman, and why you see this kind of thing? Some they blame man picking the way they do am, then they enter so go. But now say if man picking don't do am so, the woman to get for born through way. You like her?
So we say picking a gift from God where plenty people them actually want get that gift, and it be really hurt. It be painful for say and say man go actually God will bless you for the kind way, and then you go born the picking successfully and then you decide which way that picking may die. But no, Sabi to say, I know they talk say the woman they right, but a lot of psychosocial kind aspects then they way woman they too they get them, especially if, as you don't mention, I say the man know they give woman the way they get some kind of psychological problem even after they born. By the way, I think say no be enough reason for do this kind of thing for an innocent soul. But then I feel really bad about the situation.
Okay. Yes, Ambassador. I feel say woman where you look at it now, woman where you no get conscience, a very heartless woman. Because that kind of woman, so if I don't ever marry you for my life, because how you don't kill that one if he kill me too as your husband. Because for kill human being for it being an easy thing for you. God don't give you picking. If you don't like the picking, so after you don't burn the picking, just keep the picking for some dog. Just go keep them for some way dog chop. Keep it in a very safe manner with some other person feed take the picking. Picking to live like any other picking, because one of the rights to picking that I say any picking get right for life. You get for live. They don't get for killing. You know, but now innocent picking. So now that woman they so a very bad woman. No matter the condition, even if the boyfriend don't abandon you with that picking, but it be very bad. First of all, I say if you bought that picking, oh mommy the name for village. If you go from that, you go knock so mommy don't give that picking wrong go you go take up, and they go bring up that picking. So you know fine.
And if you come back after, if you can't take the picking?
That one will no. But one thing I say that picking survive. Even I say if you go keep that picking for some person, the person if you take the picking tell you say go keep them for orphanage or for any other place. Now you know if you go for orphanage, go find the picking, you go find her.
All right. Okay. Yeah. And we also find a woman for side for Livanda. And again, maybe we'll go finish on top this matter will be happen for Dakar. Now for Douala here, plenty people they don't talk say even science people them one day they don't learn plenty book. They say not if it happen. Some they say no, some small green but they could take on go for Dakar, no be na Dakar Senegal, na Dakar Douala, na quarter name for inside Douala. Where population be come out this week, road it be tight, where people they don't be even get way say for enter for the quarter. Na man and woman where they tight, where they be there for inside their own small enjoyment for some small hotel for that side. So for Dakar, Douala, Cameroon, no be na the one for Senegal. Now we hear self say on top this matter, Jandan they become say the one can take them, but last they be left them back for day. We hear say na matter way he be consigned man for the woman, and the man for the woman will be here say he they ask 500,000. Then he go divide them. Maybe we don't see woman like that kind of woman with the function for outside. But now he just put that trap, and the trap he catch. Noella, he be the laugh for us. I will be tell you this matter. I see, and so
Ambassador, palava man picking and woman. Noella, you more
yeah, Ambassador, I have some more thing. Me, I be a neighbor to Dakar. I dey for Bonaloka. I just my neighbor. I be witness the incident. So physical, I be there. So this problem, I say, we some like Muslims will not believe. Say sometimes they feel make it happen. They would wonder whether it actually happened. True. And if it happen, although traditional medicine to the exist where they feel do that one. Because I remember when I be there a child for my pie cassava farm. So woman go hold and so for move and remain for day until my papa become rich for the for taste me go. So it exists too. But the woman first of all he be asked now about the man be asked about 2 million. But finally at the BSC they be negotiate on 600,000. And for the way the man will down the man will take down my woman. He pay 500,000 before they separate. 600,000.
All right. So and then as before we come out, I want to ask you this year the campaign for sickle cell so now the struggle for be the finest woman for Cameroon for win that competition. How the campaign they go?
The campaign, like so far, we don't. My team and myself, we don't actually be able to accomplish a lot. I know we even check say we will reach this level, and it even motivate me for do more. It's a bit say as I be talk say like now. So my other colleague, I shall say if God don't bless you with picking, you get picking. So we get for the look now for the generation when that them be the future parents, and now I will be the visit school them for give the talk them about this sick, and they would even carry out campaign where the worker for the streets of towns now for educate even these normal small business people them for corner road for get their own own opinion of ways the way they know about the sick. But nothing way my team and myself were really glad for say if we get where we will buy that electrophoresis machine, so that if we the work they do so we see people that way they never actually know their way, they don't know their genotype, if we actually run that test, because now fighting for no one. Now fighting if you see man begin to do what you like and you want shoot their shots, now the kind question then that's the way when I get for the discuss and for first day we want to go for chicken,
you over sick, you over fall sick, or waiting your blog room now waiting
your genotype. There's nice small details and that's the way man get for the inquiry and before you want to go deep into relationship.
But if no na one way on a plan for get picking them.
Now right away you find for know your genotype, so that you know say you did even now your fiance when whenever you're married or man and woman, you already know say no the person before one start to I don't say and say we know they compatible. If you now want go ahead for do una thing, una know say una thing una go endure them for the rest of una life will actually fit cost to that really a lot than for even go do that test where it been a small money.
Alright, and as soon as I don't talk and as soon as Sabi, I don't tell on say be the first runner up for Miss Southwest. It means after the number 1, it become number 2, and now it in a number 12 place for be Miss Cameroon. So he run an his own project now for follow up on top sick people them for sickle cell, and if una get machine for that test, then he go help people and say, Ola Hashimu, we don't almost finish, but I know Sabi whether we'll get announcement for person we don't lost before we conclude. If not, a last talk, I saw they come out for Tori this afternoon.
Yes, first of all, I go thank beautiful Noella for the information about this sickle cell. Me, I be a teacher. It will help me a lot, and I go sensitize we begin and do for school because for hygiene, how they go do, and how we talk. I been a part picking, I get picking them up to university level, where I go talk for them too. They go talk for their friends too, and so on. And so we'll go continue with them. And before I want to finish, I salute my own people them too.
Small.
Yes, I salute my woman for house first of all.
No salute some people, them people they catch you say no salute.
Okay, then I salute I mean all ex-students for GHS Kumbu 1986 entry and all Northwest Muslims and what they did for Douala.
Alright.
Yeah. And all teachers there.
Miss Atem Noella, your last talk, will you finish?
Yes. The thing I say, I'll be very happy say I don't actually fit for even talk the thing now. So I know say plenty people they actually look me now so way they don't at least hear the thing. So I want to really salute all my way, it take the time for looking now. So salute my family, salute all my supporters them, and then I would like for course say any man way actually be interested for the project, really like the project. I'll be contestant number 12 where if you vote for me for say me I'll be the finest woman for Cameroon.
Alright, okay, thank you. You don't hear from me, SSF and Miss Atem Noella. Thank you, Carlos Minwe. Thank you, Gabin. Thank you to Malis. Thank you, Manadine. We all them the joy hand for say make Tori. Iwaka find this Saturday. Rebroadcast will be for Sunday for morning time. If Papa God agree, I go turn back on Monday. We think the way it happen inside this weekend. Una hold am tight.